The 2017 Model New York State Senate session will come to order under modified rules. The 2017 Model New York State Senate clerks are Charlie Samboy and Wendy Gallegos. Would you please rise for our Pledge of Allegiance? This year to be led by our friend at SUNY who coordinates the recruitment and the training for the State University of New York, Dr. Fred Floss.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing at your seats. We now turn to the 2017 invocation. It gives me tremendous honor to introduce you to a young man who has been working on this Model Senate pretty much since the get-go, and who really gets the lights turned on in the morning and turned off in the evening, so to speak. Without further ado, to deliver the 2017 invocation, Ernesto Malave Jr.
Today, we are grateful. We are grateful for 30 years this conference has shown us that it takes a village to raise a child, que necesita todo un pueblo para criar un niño. Truly, a legacy of nourishing and empowering future generations. We are grateful for the 21st opportunity to exhibit the talent and intelligence of public university students and the expertise of their faculty. We are grateful for the 63 senators who make this chamber a mechanism for law and conduit for justice, and today their student counterparts who seek to represent their constituencies in the same tradition. Today, we begin this day with ready hands. We pray that your work will demonstrate your dedication as students, your knowledge as model senators, and the pride and history of your heritage. We enter this space with open minds. We pray your words are guided by the wisdom of those who were here before us, and that your ideas keep in mind those who will come after us. We live this moment with open hearts. We pray that your actions reflect empathy, compassion, and love for humanity, and that the products of your deeds embrace your neighbors as an end, not a means. Tomorrow, we set out with a new knowledge of self and look to keep today as a fond memory of service on earth and your connection to a greater universe. As Rabindranath Tagore eloquently put it, I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted and behold, service was joy. May joy and peace be with you all today and tomorrow.
We will now proceed to the Model Senate Session 2017. The chair recognizes the Model Senator from District 2, Senator Alvarado.
I call up Senate MS 21 and ask the clerk to read. MS 21 enacts the New York State DREAM Act by creating the New York Dream Fund Commission and amends eligibility requirements and conditions governing certain awards.
The Model Senate will proceed to its debate. The chair recognizes the senator from District 33, Model Senator Diallo.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good evening, fellow senators. The passage of this bill is crucial to the future of the great state of New York, simply because undocumented New Yorkers add $40 billion to the economy. They pay $1.1 billion in tax with no education or only a high school diploma. Now, just imagine how much more money they can bring to the state with a college degree. With a college degree, they will pay $5,300 more in tax and use $3,900 less in governmental assistance. I'll give you an example of a young woman in my district named Rosemary. Rosemary is attending a community college now. She's in the 3rd semester. She's working full-time, and she's working 2 jobs and working and taking class full-time. On Friday afternoon, Rosemary will go to class, go to an academic training, and then go start a second job at 7 p.m. Come back home at 7 a.m. on Saturday. Rosemary does this every day. But in the 3rd semester, she has to be part-time because she couldn't afford it anymore. This bill will allow her and students like her to be full-time again. The fate of this bill is important to my constitution because we have 22% of non-citizens under the age of 18. And each year, 27 of those graduate high school. Of those 27, 16% can afford their way to attend college. Now, in those 16%, only 5% get an associate degree. These New Yorkers strive. They strive to achieve which every New Yorker should strive for, which is make a better life for themselves and their family. But because of college, the burden of working multiple jobs make them fall prey to society, which they could attend anything. Like Rosemary, they are faced with a dilemma that is to choose between going to school or going to work. They do know the importance of a college degree. They know it can elevate the quality of life, but they can't afford it. In the long term, the adoption of this bill will allow New York State to embrace all its citizens and be the progressive and visionary state that we claim to be. Our history shows that New Yorkers, both documented or not, have always been able to raise themselves up from the line of poverty to a working class and a middle class through education. And this is the story of all New Yorkers. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. The chair recognizes the senator from District 56, Senator Bouquet.